All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode. This is max effort lower body training. So I start off doing probably one of my favorite exercises of all time. Anything where I'm squatting a yoke, I think is freaking awesome. Doing half squats, if you're wondering method behind the madness or if there's a reason at all, I'm doing half squats and shortened range of motion squats to target the posterior chain. I'm trying my absolute hardest to cue vertical shins. Okay, I'm trying to get my butt back. Clearly doesn't happen 100% of the time doing these, but it's safer to do alone without a spot than it is to do, say, a box squat. I think that these freaking bottom half squat, like from the pins, like Anderson style, are 100 times harder than box squats. So for context, I've done 645 pounds for like a set of 4 with a SSB bar on a box at a very similar height. Then I'm starting off in this position. It's just a much harder position to get your leverage. Another huge bonus, I can do drop sets like you're seeing on my own without a spot, just utilizing the extra pins on the side. So super safe. I don't have to worry about bars crushing me or getting my back spined my spine snapped Louis Simmons style, failing on a box squat or anything like that. So if I can't get the weight up, it comes back down. Not a big deal. I've got plenty of room to, collapse down. So anyways, starting off at 455, I think I got a double and then a single and a cluster set. And then so far I've dropped it all the way back down to, I want to say this would be, 270, 365. This will be 415. So I'm down to 415 pounds. Still going for the cluster sets. I think cluster sets are freaking awesome, especially with your max effort training, because I'm getting multiple truly max effort sets in. One could argue the science behind it and everything, but me personally, I just think that I can push it a lot harder on a tail end of a cluster set than I ever can in just a straight set. So anyways, knocked it off. It went down to 365. That was the last rep. I wasn't going to add tens on or anything to make that more difficult or whatever. But anyway, so that was the main work of the day, just a posterior dominant or a hip dominant squat variation. I might change it next week. I might not. But anyways, that was the work. And I did that as a cluster set. Now I go on to a superset for the posterior chain and quads. So I start off, I think I did 3 sets. Yeah, I did. So I did 3 sets of this at 365 pounds, pause RDL. I only filmed 1 set because I don't like super long videos. Nobody likes to watch them anyways. So I just film, 1 set. I think this was my second set, if you care. And then I go on to step-ups. I wish I had a little bit of a higher box, but these will do for now. Again, mostly just working on some fundamental movement, trying to get my hips involved and get a little quad action in here on some step-ups. Step-ups, they're not my favorite exercise, but after such a blasting max effort movement like those Anderson squats, I just didn't really feel up to doing pistols or anything crazy like that. So there you go with that. Just getting some extra volume, working through what I think are important movements to maintain or gain on. And low risk injury, low impact, things like that. The pause RDLs, I think, are a good posterior builder, good deadlift builder. And then I move into a astronomical amount of farmer carries. That was, I think, a total of 400 pounds. That was way overzealous. For a lower body day, it turned into a massive grip deal. Even with straps, the grip was getting pretty taxed. So I had to drop the weight. I think the pieces of wood are 20 pounds, so not even 110. So it's like 320 total pounds in the hand or something of that nature. Anyways, I didn't even count, just kind of had fun with it, probably 6 to 10 sets, something like that. They look very similar to this. Working on getting a lot of time under tension, and then as a way to train my abs and decompress my spine, I go with classic hanging leg raises to get a little traction on the spine and decompress after a hard day's work on the lower body. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you find some value in it, maybe give you some ideas for your own training. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comments section. Thanks for watching.